before advice, after advice. So let us look for before advice first, and here we have a good example for that. So what we are doing, we are creating a blank project here. So we are giving the blank project name, that is the Spring AOP using before advice. So this is my project name, and in that project we are adding the Spring capability. So what we'll do here, we'll right click here and we'll say my clips, and then I'll select the uh, add Spring capabilities. Once the click, one dialog box will appear. From that dialog box, we'll select the core and AOP libraries and just say next and finish it. So in turn, the core libraries and AOP libraries will get added with your project. Okay, create two packages here, com.isaac and com.isaac.aspect here. So we are creating two packages. Inside this package, we'll create two class again, hello.java and hello.impl.java. So two Java file we have created. In the second package, aspect package, we are creating one .java file, I mean a class. So method aspect one.java. So this is my interface and this is my class, this is my class. So three Java file we are creating in our project with corresponding package. Okay. So next is what? We'll write the code in that. So first hello. It was having interface, right? So we are writing public interface hello in hello.java, and then we are writing this line, just declaring one methods, and then this method has been implemented here. Since we are implementing hello and we are overriding the say hello method, right? Just returning one message and just displaying one message. So these are the things we are doing with the say hello method. And okay, so next, this is my method aspect one. So we are creating a method before advice here, right? You must have the AOP core libraries, I mean AOP libraries added with your project, then only it will compile. So before method we are overriding here from this interface, and here what we are writing here, arg0 get name. So it will get the name of method, what method I'm calling. So before calling, I can get to know what method I'm calling, right? So, and next is what arg1. So in that method, what kind of argument I have passed, that I can get to know. So let us say someone is calling one method, and before calling method, I want to get to display that what method I am calling, what argument we are passing, from which class I am calling this method. So I'm saying arg2.get class. So first one is telling the method name, second is telling the arguments, and third is telling you to the class from which the method belongs, right? So these are the information I want to render before executing the method. Okay. Now we have a one declaration, or I can say some descriptions in the application context.xml file. So it is starting with the bean, and this bean is having what? A IDs, bean IDs. So number of bean IDs we are having. So first of all, we'll look this one, because we are calling this ID in our main method, right? So we are looking for advice obj, and this is what type? It is a proxy factory bean from the AOP framework package that we are using, and we are saying that this proxy interface is what? Hello. So hello is my interface, right? Now this property name target, where this interface is having implementation, so we are referring obj. Okay, so this guy is referring to this, that obj, that hello IMPL is having the implementation of this hello interface, right? And then we are saying interceptor name. Okay, if I call some methods before that, what will happen? So it will call aspect one. What is aspect one here? That we have described here, right? In that aspect one, we are saying that there's a one advice one. What is advice one? It is here, right? And that advice one is having a method aspect one and having the before method, remember? And it is saying pattern star any name, right? So if I say any method, okay, this advice will get executed, right? Okay. Now you can see the code of main method. Here what we are trying, we are calling this guy advice obj. So that is a type of proxy factory pattern, right? Sorry, proxy factory bean. And we are calling this say hello. We are passing Tom here as an argument, calling this method say hello from hello uh, object, right? And then we are getting result to S1 and printing here. Once we right click to this application and say run this program, so we'll get the output, right? So you can see clearly here, before getting the output from the say hello, right? Before getting the output from the say hello, what we are getting? We are getting the method name, we are getting the argument, we are getting the class name which has been implemented, right? So all this advice I am getting before invocation of method. So this is what before advice. So that's all about before advice.